Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Tech here, back once again with another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. And today, Kefla is coming, guys. What else is there to say? Kefla is coming, and she's coming soon. If I had to guesstimate, I would say no later than Thursday. No later than Thursday, guys. Knowing the JP side of Dokkan, it'll probably be tomorrow for all we know. It might be tonight. You never know, guys. You never know with those guys, man. But before we get into what she does, and she does do a lot, guys, it's gonna be a mouthful, especially her passive right here. As you can see, there's a whole damn paragraph right here for her passive. Before we get into that, guys, let's just look at her super attack. Let's just take a look at the essay, guys. Now, I'm gonna say this: I'm not really a fan of this super attack, guys. I'm not. It looks really basic to me. But I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt. It doesn't look like she has a Dokkan Awakening yet. Well, obviously she doesn't, because it seems to be an ongoing trend with Bandai releasing these new units that don't have Dokkan Awakenings yet. Ultra Instinct Goku, now Kefla. I hope they don't continue with that. Now, as you can see, guys, she does dodge. I want to say it is a medium chance. We'll get to that in a minute, because I do have the Dokkan subreddit pulled up. Huge shout out to those guys for providing the translations. I can't remember what it was. I did read it already. I think it's a medium chance though. And as you can see, guys, her super attack, I like I said, I'm not a hater, guys. I'm just not a fan of it. Just not a fan of the super attack, guys. It just looks really basic to me. Excuse me, my watch just went off. It just looks really basic to me, guys. And as you can see right here, she's beating up on Blue Kaioken. Hopefully we have another Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken card coming. I myself, I don't even have the first one. I would really love to pull him, but anyway, guys, that is her super attack animation. Not really the biggest fan of it myself, but it is what it is. It is what it is, guys. Now, if we just hop over here to the Dokkan subreddit, she does do a lot, guys. She is the Potara category leader. Potara category units key +2 HP attack and defense plus 120%. Now, just seeing this right here, obviously she is going to have a Dokkan Awakening in the future. One thing about this category, guys, and I will say this about the community, you know, a couple of weeks ago, everybody was saying how it would be stupid for there to be a Potara category anytime soon, because it would be such a limited category. And if you look at it from the perspective that most of us are looking at it, a Potara fusion category is really limited, guys. But from what they were running on that team on the Twitter page, from what they were running when we saw her super attack, they had Candy Vegito on that team, which I guess you could count him as a Potara fusion. I mean, he was candy form, but I guess he's still a Potara fusion. They had Rose somewhere on the subreddit. I can't find it right now. They had Zamasu on there, and they had who else? It was somebody else, guys. So I'm gonna assume, oh, it had Supreme Kai on there. So I'm gonna assume, guys, that it is it's looking like just whoever, you know, casually wears Potara earrings. That's what it's looking like, guys. Now, a Potara fusion category would be extremely limited, and I think that's where everybody was coming from. But it doesn't look like it's gonna be that way at this moment. Now, her super attack is Gigantic Blast, causes immense damage to enemy and greatly lowers defense. Now, here is her passive, guys. Her passive, she changes int key spears to physical key spears, attack and defense plus 10% per physical key spear obtained. So she's a guys, pure nuker, guys, pure nuker. Medium chance to dodge enemy attacks, guaranteed to get an additional attack, and medium chance for that additional attack to be a super attack. So she's an orb changer. She's a nuker. She dodges, and she additional attacks, and that additional attack has a medium chance to become a super attack. The only thing she doesn't do is heal, to be honest with you guys. That's literally the only thing that she doesn't do is heal. Her links are Super Saiyan, Battlefield Diva, Fuse Fighter, Power Bestowed by God, Warriors of Universe 6, and Tournament of Power. And she is part of 3 categories, being Potara, Peppy Gals, and Universal Survival Arc. Now, if we just hop back to her passive really quick, guys, I think it's really interesting that we have another physical unit that orb changes. Now, I say that because if you pair her alongside Weirus in rotation with LR Trunks, what can I say, guys? I mean, you can imagine that. You guys can imagine that yourselves. I don't even have to get into that. So you're gonna be changing what is it? You're gonna be changing int orbs. You're gonna be changing strength orbs, and you're going to be changing tech orbs, if I'm not mistaken. You're pretty much changing the whole board to physical orbs. Off of 2 units, guys. You're pretty much changing the whole board. Now, with that being said, how do I feel about this card? I think she's gonna be extremely good. I definitely think that, as we saw, she didn't hit too hard from what we saw, but at the same time, she isn't Dokkan Awakened yet, guys. The same thing with Ultra Instinct Goku. He is not Dokkan Awakened yet, so we can't expect too much from them. I'm really excited for us to get a Tournament of Power category. I don't think we're gonna get that until whenever they drop Jiren, and I think when they drop Jiren, that'll probably be when we get Dokkan Awakenings for Kefla and Ultra Instinct Goku. That's not confirmed, that's just my assumption, guys. But really, that is all I have to say about the card at this moment. I can't wait for it to drop. I really want to see it in action. I want to see just how much variety can go into this team. I would really love to see that. But anyway, guys, appreciate you all watching the video, and without further ado, I will see you all in the next one. Peace.